Preparation for a new year doesn't start with planning, it starts with looking back at this year. You cannot keep growing if you don't know where you're standing. So the first thing that you're gonna do is look back at 2025. You've gotta acknowledge your own growth, and you should be proud of yourself. You also need to show gratitude for this year, because it brought you right here. But also, like, when you have established how much you've grown, you also gotta look at the things that you wanna do differently. Like, where do you want to change? Where else do you want to grow? What didn't work anymore? Those are the things you gotta put in your mind and then actively pursue in 2026. And it is not about failure. No. It's about information. You gotta learn yourself to change yourself. Like, you cannot grow if you don't know where you're standing. Before I enter a new year, I always make a prediction. For this year, I said this is going to be my year of surprises. And boy, oh boy. I was like, I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised, yeah. And I got surprised a lot of the time. Like, the whole year throughout it. In a good way, but also in some other bad ways. But that's fine. That word almost becomes like a compass for you. And almost like a direction. Before you start 2026, you gotta ask yourself, if I could give 2026 one word, what word would it be? For me, I think it would be, you gotta set an intention for yourself so that you can have fun in the year. And do it always positive. Because if you say, this is going to be a shit year, it will be a shit year, and you do not want that to happen. And then the New Year's resolutions. I almost don't really believe in them because I prefer like clear goals. The term New Year's resolution is almost like popularized, and then everybody's like filling their New Year's resolutions, and then everybody is like, well, they're not getting their goals, so I might as well not do it either. Like, you gotta set clear goals for your new year. So say and do only things that are literally realistic. Don't go all the way out, just do simple stuff. Maybe you want to draw, say, in the next year, I'm going to make one drawing each week. That easy, that simple. And also, do not share your goals with anyone because they are your goals. And if you tell somebody, you might give the power away of it. Keep that shit to yourself, and you move faster when you are quiet about it. You can share your New Year prediction with everyone because that's so much fun, because I did it with my father and we both got everything that we wanted. For me, 2026 is going to be the year of manifestation into realization. My manifestations are becoming reality. And what also helps for me is like a little planning. I don't like to plan my year ahead because that's just like way too much, but like a few months and weeks in the new year is always like dreadful, and I kind of hate them. Because nothing happens in January and February. So I like to make little goals there, because then the year will eventually rule itself out, and then it will make clear what my new goals are. But you gotta set an intention for this year, and it's very important that you also act towards that intention. So before you rush into becoming someone new, please, you gotta look back where you are right now. Look back, be proud, be grateful, and then choose your new direction. And that's how you prepare for a new year. At least how I do it. Share with me what your intention is for 2026, because I really want to know, and we can see in a year if it became reality. I think it will. Yeah, it will. Bye, guys. Cool.